This video is of the new Truma control panel. From the Truma control panel, you can run your heater and your hot water, and you can run it on gas or mains when you're plugged in. So before you turn the control panel on, always go outside and turn on your gas bottle, just in case it defaults to gas and you don't want to get any errors. So gas bottle on first, and then you come to the screen and you push the little house, which will show the screen loading up, and then you'll come up with all these apps. So the first one, room climate, so that's the heater inside the motorhome. So you just push on that. It's asking for heating or ventilating. So ventilating will just move air around through the vents, and then heating is heating. So we select that. Now always choose your energy source first. So you just push on the little arrow down here. Now if we're freedom camping, we've got the gas bottle on, and we've got gas on, and we've got electric off. If we want to turn the gas off and run off electric, you just push that. You'll see it defaults to 900 watt. I would move that up to the higher wattage so that you get more heat coming through. Okay, so you're either on gas or electric. Then you go back, push the go back button, and it brings you here where you can control the temperature. So you can just go up and down on the plus and minus, selecting the temperature you require. The heat's going to blow out of all the vents that are in the motorhome, and you can have it blowing out comfort or blowing out fast, whatever you prefer. So once you've all got it set, you push the go back again. Now you'll notice there's a green line up the top and the temperature showing in the corner. So that means we've turned our heater on and we've selected 22 degrees. So that'll light very shortly and start blowing through the vents. The next little app across from it is warm water. So that's your hot water when you want to have a shower or do the dishes. So you just push it, select again. And there's three options for hot water. You've got doing the dishes on 40, showering on 60, or there's a long shower on 70, which is like a boost option. It's already set to fast heating, so that's standard. And again, you will select your source, being gas or electric. Then you push go back and go back again, and that takes us back to the main screen where we can see the line, so we know it's on, and we've selected 60. Now it'll take about 15-20 minutes for your hot water to heat up, and when it's ready, the little 60 will turn and say ready. And when it's ready, then you can obviously have your shower and do your dishes. When you want to turn things off, it's as simple as touching the screen, and then up in the top right hand corner, turn off, and you'll see the line's gone. And then once you've had your shower or done your dishes, up in the right hand corner, turn off. There is some other little apps here. So if you want to connect this unit to your smartphone, you can do that on this screen. Settings in here, you can set the date and time just by pushing the plus and minus to go up and down for the days. And if you want to change the month, obviously the same. Go back. There's a whole lot of other settings in here if you wanted to change the language, or some people like to dim the display if it's too bright. And then there's a whole lot of other factory resets and calibrations that you can do in here as well. Go back, go back. Notifications, so if there's an error, so you run out of gas or there's a problem, all those lines up the top will turn red. This will be red, and then you touch in there and it will tell you what the error code is and what's wrong. The general one that comes up is a E517H, which means gas interruption. Maybe you've run out of gas or you haven't turned your gas bottle on. So what you have to do is go and rectify that, and then it'll say on the screen to reset or something like where you've resolved the issue. You've got to acknowledge that you've resolved the issue, and then when you go back, it should clear itself. And then finally, to turn off the unit, you go in here There's a full shutdown, which will shut everything down. So that's a good one to do when you're leaving camp and going home. Standby mode. So it will go into standby mode if the screen hasn't been used for 60 seconds. It will go into standby mode where the screen will just shut down just to save power. And then we go back. Yeah, so that's our main screen. And then push home, touch, and do a full shutdown.